Well, I don't know if this is gonna record worth a damn or not, because I'm facing the wrong direction in the sun, and I'm looking at the back end of the camera, so I have no idea if it's actually looking at me or looking at the fence next to me. But we'll give it a shot. I've been thinking about success and failure, and I write and post about success and how to succeed in a home business. And I know a lot of people don't pursue a home business because they're afraid of failing, which kind of guarantees that if you don't try, you're certainly guaranteed to not succeed or not get the result you want. But the more I think about it, the more I'm coming to believe that those aren't even the right answers. Whether you succeed or whether you fail isn't really the important thing. I mean, granted, succeeding would be preferable to failing. Earning a full-time income in your home-based business is better than not. Earning a solid part-time income business or part-time income in your home business is better than not earning anything. But those things as givens. The more important issue, I think, is whether you even take a shot, whether you even try in the first place. Because when you get to be my age, are you going to look back and are you going to be more upset with yourself for not succeeding, or more upset with yourself for not even taking a shot, for not even having the stones or the gumption or the ambition to get off your butt and do the activities that it would take to build a business? Now, granted, there aren't any guarantees. You might do all the activities and not learn how to do them right and end up with nothing. I think the odds against that are pretty great. I don't think you can do the activities consistently and steadily for an extended period of time and do anything but succeed. But even if you didn't, even if you did it for 10 years, 5 years, pick a number, I don't care, and you didn't earn dime one, first off, are you any worse off than you were when you started? No. You're not making extra money, and you're still in a career that either does or doesn't make you happy. You're still working a job that does or doesn't make you happy. So you're not any worse off. But at least if you take a shot and you put the effort in and you put the time in and you put the work in and you do the activities, and again, we can teach you the activities. We've got all of that in our team websites. I write about that on the blog. But if you did all the activities and you ended up with no success, no income, aren't you going to feel better about yourself for having at least taken a shot instead of wondering what if? Isn't that better than to not try at all? I'm pretty convinced that it is. And whether or not somebody got themselves a nice looking Shelby for Christmas, whether or not I get to the level that I have determined is success for me, whether or not I actually get to that point or not, what do I want my kids to see? What do I want my grandchildren to see? Do I want them to see that I talked and wished and thought about doing all those things and then never pulled the trigger? Or do I want them to say, geez, my dad, my grandfather, that dude worked it. Didn't work out quite the way he wanted, but damn, he gave it a shot. That's how I would rather think of myself, and rather how I would have my children think of me, than to be the guy that always talked about it and never even really found out if he had what it took or not. So those are my thoughts on this very cold but very bright and sunny December day here in southern Idaho. And hope that helps you. And if you want to talk about this, drop me a comment, shoot me a message. I'd love to chat with you. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Thanks.